What's up YouTube, it's Young Man's Daily RP back with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video. Before we get started, be sure to drop a like, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new, and turn on notifications, and engage with the algorithm in any way possible, whether that's sharing the content to someone that might need it, or just commenting what you think about it as we move along and we react to this video. So I had a subscriber that wanted me to react to this topic. It was this UFC fighter by the name of Miriam Nakomoto. I know this video has been making its rounds across the internet, especially in this space for men, and I've seen a lot of men's channels that are a lot bigger than mine talk about it already. So I haven't watched those videos. I've seen them in my recommendations when I looked it up, when I looked up this video itself, but I wanted to give my own fresh take on it and just give you guys my perspective, what I think about the situation. She actually goes on to a Joe Rogan's podcast, and apparently she's having boyfriend issues and trouble finding a man. But soon we will find out exactly why she's having issues finding a man. With no further ado, let's dive into it, boys.
It doesn't bug me when somebody is just, they have, a slender neck, but when they go through so much trouble to look like an alpha male.
Right.
But they have that little chicken neck.
Right.
And then they're posing like they're...
That's got to be a big issue with you. Like, as a woman, like the way you interact with men. As a world champion Muay Thai woman.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out.
You have to have a hard time with the men.
I do.
I bet you do.
I do.
Yeah. Because you need to get a real one. Like a real one. Like, that's the only way it's going to work.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because you are a man. Essentially.
No, yeah.
Imagine, it's hard out there for a pimp. It is, right?
Joe Rogan.
So I had his great boyfriend, but we went out of country. We fought on the same card. He fought the day before me. I fought the next day. During the fight, he almost gets knocked out. As this guy is mauling him, he goes like this. What do you think I was thinking?
Not good thoughts.
The boyfriend. My boyfriend.
Was,
like this.
Yeah, you didn't like it.
No.
Did it turn you off?
Oh my God, so much.
Whoa.
I was like, dude, you're getting f***ed up, and as you're falling to the canvas, you still need to go f*** you.
Wow.
You're like, f*** you. Like that.
So the way he was getting beaten was f***ing with you.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that he was getting beaten.
I don't care. He was like
I
don't care.
Away.
Yeah,
what
I
a
don't
psycho.
care.
He wasn't digging
You're not gonna. Yeah. Like, you gotta like take that
shit.
Yeah, like a champ or like a fighter.
Right.
Yeah, you can't be
He's playing into it. Joe Rogan's so funny. And that's why you're single. That's why you're single right there, lady.
Yeah. And he was a great boyfriend. He was great.
Tap, 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 tap.
Yes, it was.
Tap, tap, tap.
It was.
Maybe sometimes it's like that's the problem. It's like the balance. The ones who are not going to be great boyfriends are the ones that are going to turn you on. Because they're ruthless.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I can balance that.
Like I
should be ruthless.
There you have it, boys.
Gentle. I was like, I don't...
Not, well, I mean, I'm sure some men can.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Like kale chips. It's great.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't get it.
Some people can.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I think your requirements, particularly as a fighter, are going to be extraordinarily high. As a world champion fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're almost
better off dating a guy who's like a Navy SEAL or something who can't fight.
Oh,
or maybe can fight, but he's not a fighter.
Yeah.
He doesn't, he knows how to fight.
He's a killer.
He's a killer.
Not a fighter. Yeah.
He's not in there fight. Maybe like you could relate more.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that would be... I'll try it out and I'll let you know.
Well, I think that...
Nah, she needs to get with another girl.
Except for the ones that are lesbians. I always look at women who are fighters and I go, like, they're limited in their dating pool.
Yeah.
Because girls who are fighters, they don't want to date someone who can't fight. The last thing a girl wants who's like a professional fighter.
Or if somebody was really smart. Yeah,
but even if the guy's really smart.
Because then they, like, as long as they ace me somewhere, they have to be really fucking... You're like, no.
You can say that, but you're trying to find a nice man, and you're like, maybe I can compromise. No, you need a killer.
No, what bothered me about that was, like, you're a fighter, but you're not being a fighter.
Right.
And I'm just like...
You're not savage enough.
Ugh.
Well, you're worried that if the shit hits the fan, that's what every woman is worried. If the shit hits the fan, how do you react? How do you react? And you don't really know until you see someone react when the shit hits the fan. And when you see the shit hitting the fan. You see them going, yikes! Ah! You're like, I can't count on you.
See, I think he would have been better outside of the fighting situation.
Outside.
If they hit the fan.
Oh, so
for me, it was definitely like fighter's ego. Like, nah, dude, you need to have more pride than that.
Well, how you do anything is how you do everything.
Okay. All right. Maybe, yeah.
Especially under duress. I mean, people make mistakes. People panic. People learn from those mistakes. I mean, there are people that fold in fights that come back way stronger and will never fold because they folded before they felt it. Because they made a mistake. You know, you make a split-second decision in the middle of a fight, and and something inside you it exposes weakness that maybe you weren't prepared for the world to see. And then when you feel the pain of that weakness, you make a vow that you're never going to experience that again. That's entirely possible. I feel like mental strength is not, I don't think you either have it or you don't have it. I don't buy that shit. I think you can develop it. I think you can build it. And I think mental toughness and just the ability to persevere is something that you can cultivate. Yeah. I really believe that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So maybe he needed to feel shying away and feel you going, hey, motherfucker. When you're getting hit, don't do any of this shit. Maybe someone needs to hear that, so then when it's happening, they go, F that, I'm not doing this anymore.
Dig
and then
deep.
they dig deep and step to the side or clinch or do something.
Just like go out back. Like a warrior.
Yeah. Or figure your way, a better response to the situation. Then again, sometimes you get clipped and your neuromuscular system just goes, and everything's just off. It's just,
you think he's trying to control that? You think he can control that?
But it was more like, get away from me.
That's not good.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
And that is why you're single. Guys, alright, come on. He just wasn't being honest with her. She is extremely masculine. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to notice this. She is always going to want to be the man in that relationship because she's put herself in a male-dominated sport, which is MMA fighting. Oh, sue me that I said wrestling and Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and mixed martial arts is a male-dominated space. Sue me. Some of you guys are going to dislike the video just because I said that. Well, it is. And if you're a woman in that space, you must realize that you are limiting your options to only fighters and guys like that. So when she's dating a fighter like her ex-boyfriend and he gets hit and he's falling down going like this trying to defend himself still, he got clipped in the face. What do you think? What do you expect him to do? He lost his footing. He's going down. Like Joe Rogan said, he can't control certain muscular things in your face once you get hit hard enough. So he's falling down like this. He might not even know he's doing that because he got clipped that hard. What do you want him to do? Fall down gracefully like, ugh, and just stay like a rock? No. He is a human being. And it's almost like she acts like she's never been knocked out or she's never been hit hard and made a face during a fight. So women like this, man, they're gonna be single for the rest of their lives. Or if they do decide to eventually get in a relationship, it is strictly to just be in a relationship to tell their friends, their family, or to just have that sense of security financially or whatever. But at the end of the day, she's always going to be that masculine presence within that relationship dynamic because she's put herself and trained herself for all these years, which is like what we see with these CEOs and these boss ladies that have boss lady stickers on their car. They've trained themselves to be that boss lady their entire lives and always climb that corporate ladder and compete against men. So those women end up being single cat ladies by themselves and alone and miserable. That is just what happens. So ladies, we as men like feminine women. We like women that are embracing of serving a man, embracing of being a woman and supporting us even if we are getting hit and we are falling down like that. Whether he says it or not, we still as men want that support system around us of a feminine woman that's on our team, building something, not tearing us down, not trying to compete with us. Unfortunately, with a lot of these women that are in spaces that compete with men, that require women to take on the roles that men once had, we now see more masculine women, and then they complain about being single. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this video. What do you think? Was I right? Was I wrong? What is your perspective? Did you see this clip? I want to just hear from you guys, the audience. Maybe I'm overreacting to it. Maybe my analysis of the situation is wrong. Love to hear from you guys. Before you click off the video, be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the bell notifications and engage in any way possible with the algorithm. YouTube does not like spreading this channel, and the way you can help me spread this channel and grow it and reach new audiences is by engaging with the algorithm. Until next time, it's your boy. Peace.